أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
The last thing they mentioned, which I think a lot of us need to focus on, is the issue of excessive eating and how it affects the heart. We don't think about that. A lot of the diseases that we have today is from what? What is it from? Overeating. And what does the Sunnah teach us? Islam is beautiful, but we don't benefit from Islam. What does Islam teach us about eating and the manners of eating? Huh? 1/3, that's one thing. Before that, the Prophet ﷺ said, if it's luqaymat, something small which is sufficient, just so you need just something little. Nowadays they say, the trainers and the doctors say, the 3 meals we taught you as a young person, you're supposed to have 3 whole meals. It's very bad for you. That's what's killing you. Now it should be 5 meals. Correct or not? 5 small meals, small portions. Look at the Prophet ﷺ, he said, look at something small, just sufficient. It's enough for you to get by, to hold up your backbone. Small meals. How did he used to eat, alayhi salatu wasalam? How many fingers? Like the brothers today who eat the rice with the whole, make like a big baseball, softball, and throw it in their mouth. I don't know how it fits. You look at the mouth and the portion, you're like, how did that fit in the brother's mouth? It's crazy. You don't understand, but it gets in there somehow. It pushes it down. Huh? 3 small fingers, small portions. That's healthy eating right there. And then 1/3 for the food, 1/3 for the water, and 1/3 for there. Now, how much do we put? We put 97, 98, 99% for the food, and a little bit for the Pepsi to push it down a little bit. That's it. No air whatsoever. It's always coming out. There's no room. Your stomach's in pain. How does this affect your ibadah? How does this affect your ibadah? I want you to focus on the month of eating, the month of overeating, the month we should be losing weight in and we end up gaining weight, the month of Ramadan, the month we're scared of starvation and we just keep shoving the food down, shoving it down. And health-wise, by the way, the fasting is very good for the stomach. It gives the stomach a break, but no, we kill it. As soon as the adhan is called, we push it down. Hot, cold, spicy, sweet, all together. Push it down. What happens to us, and pay attention to this, we talk about the effect of eating. What happens to us when it comes time to pray Taraweeh? It's like they put some drugs in you or something like that. You're about to go to operation. You can't even move. And you're like, oh man, I ate too much. Every day, same thing. But you have to go to the Taraweeh, s.a.w. You're a Muslim, you have to go to Taraweeh, you have to pray. So you come to Taraweeh and you're like, oh, and you're heavy. And you get in the salat, and the guy's praying, like, well, when is he going to stop, you know? I'll just come to the Ameen, that's all I say, it's good. Whatever's the Quran, I want to go quick. It's Ameen, I want the end. During the prayer, you're smelling the sambusa and all this, and the curries. We're smelling all what the brothers had for iftar. And you're going through hell. You want the ajr, that your iman it's pulling you back and forth, so you have to go. You want to get the ajr of praying the entire day, but you're going through hell because you ate too much. So when the scholars talk about eating too much, that's why I want to give this example. Like, what is he talking about eating too much? How does it affect your iman? You remember Ramadan, how it affects. Eat something light, something nutritious, something good for you, enough to suffice yourself and to hold yourself up, and then you go and pray. That's why the Prophet ﷺ taught us when he would pray in Ramadan, what was his sunnah? How did he break his fast? Just dates. The fresh dates, didn't find them regular dates. If not, just drink some water. Bismillah, go and pray. Eat later, whatever. It's more healthy. It's been proven it's more healthy. At the same time, it helps you with your worship. When you overeat, it has a negative effect on your heart and on your ibadah. These are things we don't think about, subhanAllah. But it does have a very negative effect on us.